it's Eileen, and today we have probably the last Ipsy icon box that there will be. If you don't already know, Ipsy is a beauty subscription and they have different levels. They have the glam bag, the boxy charm, and the icon box. And they rebranded. They changed the names. So now the glam bag is going to be named the Ipsy Original. The boxy charm is now going to be named the Ipsy Plus. Ooh, I hope I have this right. And then the icon box is going to be named the Ipsy Ultimate. And so the icon box / ultimate is like an upgrade from the middle tier. I'm just going to say middle tier from now on. And every third month, so 4 times a year, you pay 30 more and then you receive more products. So this is the icon box. And the reason why it was called icon box, it's because an iconic person or someone in the industry would be the one to choose the products that were in the box. So here's my little opener. And it, I always get nervous when it looks like it was opened and then resealed. Sometimes I've had things missing, but when I have, I've always emailed them and they've always replaced it. So it happened like 2 times. So let's see what it looks like. I think this month's curator was Natasha Denona, which she has her own makeup line. She's a very, very famous and popular makeup artist. This is what it looked like. And yep, it's her because look at how beautiful she is. And this is her. And when I picked my products, because you get to pick your products, they pick 5 here and you pick 3. And it's at the beginning of the month. And when I picked my products, it told me the value of this box would be $336. So let's see what's in here. Okay, so we have the Rodial or Rodial. I don't know how to say that. But this is there. It says it's called the Glass Powder Loose Blurring Powder. And I want to see if it's in here. Yep. So, nope, that's a different one. So this retails for $59. And I think I chose this. I know I chose 3 things. But if you know me, I forget. So, but I do think I could have chosen, look at the packaging, how super luxe. And supposedly it's supposed to make your makeup have a flawless finish. And if it says glass powder, so maybe make your face look like glass. I don't know. So that is product 1. Okay. The next thing, I should have cleaned my desk. If you can see beyond the camera, you'll be like, girl, move stuff around before, because I'm going to pile it all up here as I open them. So what's the next thing? I'm not even going to look to see what I got. Okay, so Salt&Stone, and this is a body lotion, and this is their Black Rose and Oud scent, and I'm super excited because this has been trending out in the socials. Salt&Stone products, not this one, but like their sprays and their oils and their body soaps and things like that. So I'm very, very, very curious to see how this one smells. So let's see what this would retail for if it's here, which it doesn't look to be. But you guys know I'm obsessed with perfume and scents and things like that. So I'm happy to have this. I don't know how much this costs on its own, and it has this metal packaging, and I'm too curious not to open it. Normally I won't open something if I know I'm not going to use it right away, but I'm going to smell it. Okay, so it's lotion. It's a body lotion. And let's see what it smells like. So I'm just gonna... Oh, okay. This is the oud is like wood. So this is a deep, a perfume. I think that if I smelled the perfume, I'd be like, okay, this is too strong for me. I like lighter scents. But as a lotion, it's pretty good. So I like this. almost masculine smelling, but you could smell a little bit of the rose. I really, really, really like this for whenever I want to smell like very perfumey. Although it's not strong, it's just the intensity of, I'm going to guess, the oud, which oud is like another fancy word for wood, I think. So, yep, I'm happy to receive this. I would buy the oil of this, but I wouldn't buy the perfume. But on a day you want to smell like strong, although it's not strong because it's lighter, but the scent is strong. I don't know if that makes sense. We have by Lith, and we had this product last month in an eyeshadow palette. And this is their pencils for your lip. And this retails for $32. And these are the two colors. And I'm just going to leave them here. But look how pretty. These are two pretty colors. And maybe I'll put this in a giveaway. Not that I don't want them. They look really nice. I just have a lot of product. I have a lot of lip pencils. And why? I mean, I don't need more. Okay, the next thing we have is by Persona. I love this brand. And this is a volumizing tubing mascara, which I want to leave in this. I love mascara. I want to leave in this pouch. I'm going to show you what it looks like from the little pamphlet. But I'm sure it's in the color black. And if we were to buy this, it would cost $24. So happy to have that. But mascara is a thing that once you open it, it goes bad. And I know I'm not going to open it from here, but I kind of want to keep it in the little pouch. Just for now. I have like one more mascara waiting for me to use. And then I'll get to that one. Now this is the Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer. I may have chosen this. I should write down so I can remember what I chose, so that I don't sound like an idiot. Okay, so this is a self-setting coverage concealer. It says it's a skin-like concealer that helps brighten, hydrate, and blur while staying crease-proof for up to 19 hours. No touch-ups or setting powder required. I'm going to swatch this. I have like a million concealers because I have really dark circles. So even on the days that I'm not wearing makeup, oh, what a nice glam packaging. Another, I love packaging. Okay, so let's see. So, oh my God, it's so good. It reminds me of a scent. Okay, so we're going to put it right on top of the lotion. I do not say no to concealer, so I don't know if I picked this or they picked it. But, okay, so that looks like a pretty good color for me. I mean, it's bright, but I want it bright under my eyes. So, I mean, I smell the lotion. So that's it. Oh, and the color that I got was Y7. We don't know what that is, but it's a good match. I'm excited. I'm excited to try this. Okay, so I have that. What else? Big box. So this is a palette. You know, I know everything that's coming because you get it in the email. And so whenever I see a Natasha Denona palette in an Ipsy bag or box, or any other high-end palette, it comes in a box like this. Like they won't use I'm gonna be a liar. They do have the packaging. So maybe they put it in here to protect it. Sometimes you don't see it in the packaging in which it comes. And I think that's to save money. But this time I was telling you a story. That's not true. Okay, so this palette on its own is $69, guys. That's a lot. It's a lot, but her eyeshadows are like high end, so the price is not cheap. So look at this. Look how beautiful this is. Now I know this is a warmer shade palette. Oh my God, the colors are absolutely gorgeous. So I'm not gonna swatch them in case I don't keep them. It's close to Thanksgiving. My niece is a makeup artist. She is amazing. So I feel like I look better in cool tones. This is such a warm toned palette that I am going to ask her, like, do you think I should keep this? If not, if she wants it, I'll give it to her. Because if it's not going to look good on me, then why am I going to keep this? But this is beautiful. I don't know if I looked and they chose this for me. I don't know if I saw if they have a cooler toned. I wouldn't buy it for this amount because it's pricey. But if they do and I ever, have the chance to get it and, choose it, I will. But look at these looks that she created because she's a makeup artist, Natasha Denona. These are absolutely stunning. I could never copy that, but my niece could. So if she could create a look for me, I'll take pictures and I'll show you. If she thinks this will be a good color match for me, which I don't know. But it's called the yuca palette. And yuca in Puerto Rico is a root. It's like a root vegetable. It's kind of like a potato, but a different way. And it makes sense. So I don't know if that's what they were intending, but just a little tidbit. Okay, so this is by Visha. And I have seen this brand before. What is it? Oh, okay, so is this what that is? Yes, this is a gel eyeliner duo. There's a brown one and there's a black one. And it's sealed, and we're going to keep them sealed. But let me show you what they look like. Like that. And they go for $58 for 2 eyeliners. That's a lot. But that's what came in the box. Okay, and the last thing is this Tatcha cleanser, which I think I chose because if I see this, I'm always going to choose Tatcha. Always. Love this cleanser. I have used it before. Look how big it is. I'm so excited. This goes for $40. So it's like an oil controlling, pore purifying cleanser. And, it doubles as a brush cleanser if you need it. So you put it on your brushes. And I'm excited to have this. I'm not going to use this on my brushes because, this is $40 to wash your face. That's pricey. So I'm going to use this to wash my face. If I want to clean my brushes, I'll use something else. But this is everything that came, right? Yeah. So, for the icon box for November, did I ever say it's November? We received this Tatcha cleanser, the Natasha Denona palette, this Bisha dual eyeliner. So there's 2 of them, gel eyeliners. We have 2 lip liners. The Salt&Stone lotion that smells really nice and woody. It smells manly, and as a lotion, I like that. This powder for your face, that's a glass powder. The Hiiii concealer, which I think, look, it looks like I don't even have any. Like, it blended in perfectly. I can't wait to use this. I hope it covers these dark circles. But either way, it looks good. And the Persona mascara. I have Persona eyeliners from these boxes, and I really like them. So this is probably a good mascara. And that is everything. I counted it. Normally 8 products. Everything that came in the icon box for November. So I hope that you have a great holiday, great rest of your month. Thank you for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.